Hi everybody, this is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. I have two decks to show you side by side for Halloween Samhain season. Let's ring the bell, bring in the lovely spirits. So today we're doing the Ghost Tarot by the Ghost Spirits of Tarot. These both come with little black and white booklets, the tiny ones that fit in these tuck boxes. This one has an extra card. So, and here's, I love the backs. A little ghosts look like they're having a party. And this one's an eyeball. So let's go through them so you can see. I'm going to show as many as I can before and on Halloween. So here's the Fool. Let's get this a little more clear. There we go. So here as spirits, they're taking a leap. They're both the Fool and the loyal companion are taking the leap of faith. They're so excited to go. Here they're not having that youthful spirit. They're leery. Well, the dog doesn't look leery, but the person does. I love the facial expressions in a lot of this deck. This one has the more traditional images over here. But this really gives you, for like doing a reading why someone ghosted you or something, or what's going wrong in your relationship, why are they avoiding you, or, for upsetting readings, you want to know what's happening. I love the expressions for this. The Magician. Here he is still manifesting from beyond the grave. And here he's working with his spirits for manifesting. The High Priestess. So she's working with her intuition. And her ancestors are all around her, and the moon is full. Here's a more traditional look of this card. Usually does it have the B and the J? B would be here and J here. I'm going to bring it close to my eyes so I can see. Yeah, it's kind of hinted there. It's not real clear, but it's hinted. So that's all about intuition and secret knowledge that you're just in tune with. The High Priestess, the other ultimate mother figure. I love this card. She's not just the mother of humans, but of nature, food, ideas, creativity. She gives birth to everything. She is Mother Nature. The most nurturing card. The Emperor. Now he's the ultimate father and leader. He's still leading from the other side. And the Emperor, his spirit guide looks like it's this dragon fellow. Or the dragon's the emperor in that little world. The High Priestess. Didn't we just do the High Priestess? I have two High Priestess. And, okay. I got it. I did not read it. It's not high priestess, high priest. The Hierophant. I didn't even see. That's why it's great to have the number. So 5 is the Hierophant, the high priest. Oh, they're calling it here. This is your Taurus. Okay, the Emperor is your Aries card. The high priest is your Taurus. And it's all about education, tradition of whatever spirit beliefs you and your family hold dear. It doesn't have to be the traditional ones. It's whatever's traditional to your family. And they always do this, usually. And they have the keys crossed. Well, I don't see the keys. That's the usual symbolisms, but I'm not seeing them in this. Here's the Lovers. This is the Gemini card. My father's a Gemini. And this is the year of the Lovers. See, number 6. When you add 2022 up, all those 2s and the 0 equals 6. Come in clear. Oh, there we go. See, they've made their choice, their romantic union. This is about choice, values, romance. And it looks like she's made a choice, or the donkeys helped her make this choice. They are leaving. Maybe her loved one has passed. Princess, be quiet. Princess tries to guard me from the other dogs. She wants me all to herself. She thinks readings are, oh, here comes Princess. Want to say hi to everybody, Princess? Oh, there's Princess. Cocoa Puff, where are you? I hear you. There's Cocoa Puff and Princess. They had to say hi to everybody. And Smudge. Smudge. And there's Smudge. What a perfect moment to see the dogs. I got all 3 of them down by my feet. So here is the Chariot, which is your Cancer card. Now we get back to this side by side. So you're working with, you're getting these horses to work together. And they're up here in the sky. They're all working together. The person is getting them to work together. This is about willpower, outer strength, and going on to victory. Here we go to the Inner Strength card. It's called Strength. This is also the Leo card. They usually use lions, but sometimes they use snakes, boars, bears, whatever. But traditionally it's a lion. This is about the inner security, the inner strength, feeling comfortable, a calm, assertive energy that animals really respond to, and children, they trust you to guide them. It's such a beautiful energy. You don't compare yourself to your insides to other people's outsides, you know. You're just comfortable in being who you are. And you believe in your strength. And you know what's everything about yourself, and you're very comfortable with it. The Hermit. Now this is my card. This is the Virgo card. And V Love and Tarot, she's a Virgo too. And it's also my life path number 9. So this is about looking to yourself, going off to be by yourself to find the answers. You know, it's not about asking your family and friends what they think. This is where you go and look inwards for what you think. It's very important to spend time doing that for everybody. You know, some people do it more than others. Just because that's the way people are. We do things differently. It makes us interesting to each other. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the karma card. I don't know, he kind of reminds me of a sea monkey here. So up top, you're on top of the world. Everything's great. The sides and the bottom, they're not so great. You know, it's the traditional ups and downs of the world. You know, when it's reversed, it's like, oh, things aren't so great up here. Yes, if you want to know how things are going to come out and you get it upright, you're like, woohoo. The Justice card. This is the Libra card. My mom and my cousin are both Libras. And this is about truth, fairness, law, marriage, all those things. Ooh, the Hanged Man. This is about getting a new perspective, self-sacrifice. And if you look deep in these cards, you'll see faces everywhere. The Death card. Now, don't be scared when you see the Death card. The Death card, I like to think of as a butterfly, you know, going from a caterpillar to a chrysalis to a butterfly. It also can mean endings of things, but that's good, you know, good. See, over here is the darkness, the death of something, like, say, the death of your drug addiction and moving on to a better life where the light is coming in, the sun or the moon. You know, it could be it's the ending and also the beginning of something much better. So don't be scared of the death. It could be a literal death. And those times, usually you're very happy for that literal death because, you know, people get old and are in pain and they're ready to go. Whoops, I'm knocking things over while I'm trying to straighten. One more try. Woohoo! Temperance. Oh, I love this card. It's a Sagittarius. That's its zodiac sign. But it's all about balance and moderation, patience. It takes a lot of patience to get to this point in life where you do things in moderation and balance. It's such a beautiful card. And here is the Capricorn card, the Devil. Number 15. Here it's called Chains. Here he's got horns to look more like a devil. See, we got some faces on his legs there. It looks like an owl spirit above his head. So this is all about vices, vanity, you know, drug addiction, alcoholism, gambling, egotism, you know, all these things. But you know what? When you are here, you are choosing it. Hey, Princess, quiet. I know it's hard to play quiet. Princess Cocoa Puff, go to the other room. They're like, what are you talking about? You're in here. So when you are here, you are choosing to be here. You maybe feel like you don't choose to be there because you're so deep into your addiction or your vanities. But we all have this experience. But we can choose at any time to get out of here. The Tower. This is all about chaos and upheaval. And the lightning is about enlightenment. If you're doing a sexual reading in the positions about the sexual chemistry between you two, this could mean actually a really great orgasmic, thing. Well, not thing. It's hot and steamy and orgasmic. The Star is your Aquarius, which Alice Cooper, my favorite rock star, is. And my favorite hippo, Princess Fiona from Cincinnati Zoo. And my friend Martha from Mystical Empowerments. This is all about inspiration, hope, spiritual healing. It's just so peaceful. I know these are ghosts, but it's such a peaceful feeling. Ah, the Moon. This is your Pisces card. One is a wolf here and one is a domesticated dog. This is about, this is your intuition. And this is also a lot about subconscious. Things are hidden and you fear and that you don't acknowledge. And it's also about cycles. Actually, it can be female cycles, all kinds of cycles. The Sun. This is all about bliss. The spirit is feeling the sun and the body leave and feeling free. It's about feeling great, this little bit of warmth on your skin. Bliss, success, victory. Here they're turning away from it. They're not even giving themselves a chance to enjoy a little bit of the sun. Like everything, you want to enjoy everything in moderation. If you're out in the sun too long, you get a burn. And they're afraid of that. But they're not, get a little bit of sun. Get that vitamin D. Judgment. Here we've got an Egyptian theme. Here we got the parties, a dead man's party. Yes, I'm thinking Oingo Boingo. And this is about epiphanies. This is before we get on to the world, the end of the cycle. We have learned who we are. We have our boundaries firmly in place. So here at the world, we get to sit back and look all we've accomplished on this fool's journey and appreciate it, because soon you'll be on another journey. While you're alive, you're constantly on a journey. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Here your heart is full and you're ready to share it with someone. But here we've got the live guy and the dead girl. They didn't get to share it together while alive together. But their spirits are still together. You can actually feel her, maybe see her even. Two of Cups. Here, the heart is meeting its soulmate, Or it could be a business partner or a great friend. But for her, it looks like it's this plant. Or even a family member, an ancestor there. Three of Cups, this is your tribe. This is who you cry on their shoulders, party with, have a great time, go out dancing, do everything together. Four of Cups, this is your apathy card. Just not wanting to feel anything. And the spirit is trying to say, hey, take a moment, meditate, and let's get off our butts and do something. Five of Cups. Fives are always conflict and tension. So this is the bereavement card. It's called bereavement. See how the 3 cups are fallen down and empty? These 2 cups are upright and still full. So this is saying, yes, feel your experience, but don't just stay there. You've got so much still going on for you to live for. Here he's only concentrating on who he's lost. He feels like he's lost everything. See all the cups? These two are actually still upright on this side. Six of Cups. This is your nostalgia card. It could be great memories, old boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be your families of your significant other or great friends. Lots of memories here. Also could be you're not even giving a new relationship a chance because you're thinking about an old love interest. Seven of Cups. A lot of options here. And here the spirits are thinking, why didn't I do this? Especially over here, this one. This guy, he's like, guy, girl, why didn't I take some of these choices? Some are fantasy, some are very real, some are spiritual, some are about money, some are danger. So choose wisely. Always choose and choose wisely. Eight of Cups. This is when a relationship is not working and you both know it and you have to walk away. It's not going to work ever. And it's doing the kind thing for both of you. Don't just drag you two down and drag it out forever. Move on. Nine of Cups. This is your wish card. And here's the bride wishing she had married him. And him still wishing she was here. His wishes granted, contentment. 10 of Cups is your happy family. So it looks like the Day of the Dead here. And they look so happy. You know, they put out the feast for their ancestors. And here they are to party. And here's the dead having a parade. The Page of Cups, this is your messenger card. It's a youthful energy, no matter how old you are. The Knight of Cups, this is your prince or princess, charming. They're in love with love. So this is some love spirits. The spirit loves this mortal woman. Oops. Here is the Queen of Cups. She's ready for some romance. She's like, come here. Where is my Prince Charming? Here's her king. And look, they're both looking forward. They're both present. If they're looking this way, they're thinking in the past, present. They're here now. To the left, the thinking of the future. So here's the King of Cups. This king, don't think king is a gender. It could be female. It could be any gender, okay? This is someone who's very secure in themselves. You can say whatever about them. They know who they are, okay? They will listen to your worries. They'll give you advice if you want advice, or they'll just be there to listen if that's what you want. Ace of Pentacles. So here's a new energy. It could be about money, career, possessions, your physical health. It's about tangible things also. Two of Pentacles is about juggling your time, getting everything in every day, and, balanced. Three of Pentacles is your collaboration, teamwork, or even apprenticeship. Looks like she's missing her apprenticee or or her teachers. Four of Pentacles, this is your hoarding. When you're on the negative side, when you're handling this well and positive, you're saving two of the Pentacles, and one is for, two is for your long-term future. One is for near-term future things like car repairs, new furniture, TV, whatever, buying a new car. The fourth one is about giving to charity, paying your bills, and having a little bit of fun. It is very important to carve out a little bit of time for fun. You work very hard. You don't want to burn out. And if you just hoard it all, you will burn out. And then do stupid things. Five of Pentacles. Five's conflicts and tension. Here, the person is feeling all isolated and alone. He's not alone. He always has his ancestors with him. They're all together. And look, the light is on in this building. You can go there for help. He can go for her. She's giving him ideas, and all these ideas are falling flat on the ground because he's not paying attention. He's sulking in his mind, in his heart. Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. See the balance here? He wants to be with his loved one. Here the person and their wolf spirit are working together in perfect harmony. In a relationship, it's a great balance. You know, one person could be strong in something like 90% giving in that, and the other 10%. And then another situation is flip-flop. They're stronger in something 90% and you're 10%. It still balances out perfectly. Seven of Pentacles. This is your not instant gratification. He's like, oh man, I got to plant these. I got to water them, weed them, tend them, and then take them to market to get my rewards. And it doesn't have to be just about money, you know. Like exercising, you want to get six-pack abs, you've got to work hard and do the right eating. Doesn't just happen, it takes time too. And consistently work. Eight of Pentacles, this is the mastery of your skill. I think she's getting used to bearing husbands. And he's like the caretaker here of this forest. Nine of Pentacles. This is your luxury card. She's in this beautiful building with these birds. And they're in these great caves with all these great carvings and spirits and crystals. It's about taking a vacation and enjoying yourself. 10 of Pentacles is your family legacy. It could be about trust funds. You've saved for inheritance, saved for retirement or getting an inheritance. Or, you know, you were given great healthy genes, you know. Or ending a family abuse cycle for a new healthy cycle of life. Page of Pentacles. Remember, youthful energy and excited about whatever you're out there pursuing. Look how excited she is. She's decorating those windows. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. This knight looks at all the pathways and chooses wisely for themselves and their families, and always chooses right. They don't let anyone push them to make their decisions faster, so don't bother them. They will choose right for all of you. Queen of Pentacles, she is incredibly nurturing. She likes to, not just she, it could be he, whatever gender, this person likes taking care of their family, cooking, making the house nice, and they also find time every day to take care of and nurture themselves. Incredibly nurturing energy. And I always think of, they go out to work, make the bacon, bring it home and fry it up in a pan. The King of Pentacles. Now, this is the older, utmost, highest authority in the making the money or creating a business. I think of people like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg. But doesn't have to be man. It's just the names I got in my head. Ace of Wands. Here you've got the inspiration. This is the seed is planted in your mind. I compare this to a business. So now you have the inspiration in your head. And yes, the element is fire. So we've got the idea in our head. So in the Two of Wands, we start making plans and putting them into action. He's looking at the world, making his plans. Ancestors helping her to realize her plans, her gifts. Three of Wands. We go out of the house to see our ships coming in. So here's the ghost ship coming in. So things didn't work out quite so well. Or maybe this ghost ship came with the pirate's booty. So go out of the house, see your ships coming in. 4, you come back home and have a party. You celebrate. She's celebrating out in the woods because this is her home. She's celebrating here. You can get engaged, married, just plain enjoy partying with your family and friends. 5 of Wands, conflict and tension. You can see it all over the faces. See them fighting, competing over business, competing over whatever that's inspired them, that they're working so hard for. Here they're back in town and everybody is cheering them on. They are the victor. The 7 of Wands, everybody's like getting jealous, wish it was them. And they have to draw a line in the sand saying, hey, this is my boundaries. Don't cross them. You have every opportunities to work hard too and do things. Do something of your own. You don't have to take me down. 8 of Wands. This is fast energy. This is quick answers, air travel. 9 of Wands. You're tired, but you still have plenty of energy to accomplish all that you need to do. 10, here you're taking on every single thing at once. And you could actually physically injure yourself, your back, your neck, your shoulders. Page of Wands. This is a young person or young energy person. I like to think of 13 Reasons Why when the guy went on a date with that girl, his friend's sister, and they kissed and he had ejaculated in his pants from kissing her. It's full of passion. Wands are full of lust too and charisma. Knight of Wands. This is like such an incredibly charming person. They will charm you out of your pants or panties and make you feel so, so good. The Queen of Wands is your social butterfly. Life of the party. The King of Wands, remember, more mature, but still just as charismatic as the Knight, but more charming because they're more sophisticated, older. They're not out to just conquer. Have notches on their bedpost. Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking, learning, communicating. Look at all these things swirling around in the head that are just new and so exciting. Two Swords, the indecision card. Not wanting to look or make a decision. Even his eyes are open, but the colors of his eyes have rolled back in his head. Three of Swords is the heartbreak. But remember, 3 is early in the numerology. 10 is the end. So even though this may hurt a lot and be weighing hard in your mind, the brain is still coming through that umbrella and getting her. And it's piercing her head. Because that's where it hurts the most. Yes, it hurts your heart, but it's torturing you in the mind. But, feel your feelings and start doing good things for yourself to help you move on. 4 of Swords, rest and recuperation. 5 of Swords, conflict and tension. Always see he's actually killed these people with the words. It probably more emotionally feels like they're dead, but they could have been your good friends and you were arguing with them and just saying horrible things, and they just lose that relationship. 6 of Swords, I love the 6 of Swords. Leaving troubled waters to go to smooth waters. Even here is, showing the dark side. Say you're leaving an abuser, you still got to go get some therapy or deal with whatever the problem was that you had to leave these turbulent situation. So they're still, this side is still stuck in the turbulence, the upheavals. This person is ready to move on to the smooth waters. Already probably started therapy. But to me, it's a very happy card, getting out of all that chaos. 7 of Swords, deceit, strategy, stealthiness. Look, he's sneaking off of these. He's trying to get to them. 8 of Swords. This person feels like they're trapped. See, her eyes are closed, her hands are bound. But this is really what's going on in her mind. It's not in reality. She's bound. These swords are not keeping this person from moving on through. It's in the mind. Swords are your mind. Remember, not only learning, but it's how you think, how you learn. And this is so weighing on your mind. So what you need to do is do some slow breathing in and out, some yoga breathing, and then do some thinking to get yourself out of this situation. 9 of Swords is nightmares, anxiety, and it can actually lead to depression. The 10 of Swords is betrayal. And this is the end of the numerology. So this means you have learned, and you're probably never going to have anything to do with these people. You've learned the signs, the red flags. Looks like he's actually died from this and going, I'll never make that mistake again. But you actually move on. You're ready to move on. This guy looks like he's not ready to move on, because this is a dark deck, Sometimes it's the shadow side. A lot of times these are the shadow side. These are for working with the shadow. Page of Sword. They're all excited and have this energy and want to do. May act recklessly. Okay, Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. They know their skill and they just know to rush in and do their work. They don't have to think because they're just so skilled at this. But this is the dark deck. So they might be hitting all the windmills like Don Quixote, not thinking clearly. Queen of Swords is this fierce energy, quick-witted, but here she's looking very cold and mean. Well, she's not connected to her higher self at all. The King of Swords. Remember, this is a higher authority. King can be any gender, any sexuality. Look at the horse. Looks so worn out, and his head is gone and just light. Maybe it's a fire. So this is supposed to be the ultimate knowledge, but here they're like just sitting and being stern. So this is the two Ghost Tarot and Ghost Spirits Tarot. I hope you enjoyed these. These are great for using at this time of year and for darker messages readings to help you see. Have a great Halloween and Samhain. Give this video a thumbs up and take care of yourselves and your families. Sending you lots of love and many blessings. Take care, everybody. Bye.